The Temple of Echoes pulses with a heavy, silent dread, its secrets pressing down on Kayli and Diego. Before them, a shattered mirror reflects fractured images, distorting reality and amplifying their unease. Kayli's breath hitches, each inhale a desperate attempt to steady her racing heart. Diego's grip tightens on his blades, his keen eyes darting, alert to every shadow and whisper. From the shattered mirror, Kayli's shadow self materializes, a chilling echo of her form. It moves with Kayli's poise, yet Severian's frigid essence permeates its every gesture. Tell me that's not you.
It's me, but not. Severian made her. She's my shadow.
In the Temple of Echoes, a dark shadow begins to encircle Kayli, as if a predator circling its prey. The shadow looms, its presence a suffocating blanket of what might be. The shadow whispers promises of power and warns of inevitable doom. I am what you could become. When the fire fades, when the shadow wins, Kayli stands, facing the darkness, the weight of the shadow's words heavy in the air. The temple's darkness descends, shadows dancing ominously around Kayli, her figure a beacon of defiance against the encroaching gloom.
You think the flame is your strength? It's your leash. Severian forged it so you'd burn yourself out, and when you do, I'll be all that's left. You're wrong. I control the flames. The flames doesn't control me.
The darkness writhes in response to Kayli's assertion, the unseen presence recoiling from her fiery resolve. In the Temple of Echoes, the shadow smirks, its form flickering in the dim light, a taunt hanging in the air. Kayli stands frozen, her face a canvas of determination warring with uncertainty.
Kayli, don't listen to her.
Then prove it. Strike me. Burn me away.
The Temple of Echoes is shrouded in deep shadows, the air thick with unspoken tension. As Diego looks at Kayli, shadows with shock and awe at the same time. Shadow's eyes narrow, his gaze piercing as he speaks, a sinister warning hanging in the air.
Careful, little knight. She's starting to realize she doesn't need you.
Kayli's voice cuts through the darkness, a sharp command to silence the manipulative whispers.
Enough. I have had enough of you.
The Temple of Echoes erupts in chaos as fire and shadow collide, painting a blinding spectacle of destruction. Kayli's flame whip shatters, fiery shards fly back. Desperate, Kayli conjures a shield of heat, but the encroaching darkness corrodes it with relentless intensity. The shield of heat degrades and begins to dissipate like acid. Darkness consumes everything. The Temple of Echoes stands as a silent witness, its ancient stones amplifying every whisper of destiny. Kayli's face hardens with grim determination, her eyes reflecting the weight of the temple's cryptic message. The air is heavy, thick with unspoken truths and the echoes of forgotten prophecies.
To win, you must not destroy her. You must balance her.
Kayli absorbs Valeria's words, the weight of the prophecy settling upon her shoulders. The temple awaits Kayli's response, the silence amplifying the unspoken question that hangs in the air. In the Temple of Echoes, a shadow strikes, its dark blade aimed menacingly at Kayli's throat. Kayli's guard drops, her expression unwavering as she steps directly into the path of danger. With a swift move, Kayli's hand shoots out, her fingers wrapping tightly around the shadow's wrist. The temple air is filled with tension as Kayli's grip tightens, her focus absolute. A silent battle of wills unfolds between Kayli and the shadow, their fates hanging in the balance. The Temple of Echoes holds its breath, awaiting the outcome of this fateful confrontation. Within the Temple of Echoes, Kayli stands alone, her voice the only sound in the ancient space. A single beam of light pierces the darkness, illuminating Kayli and casting a distorted, dancing shadow.
I'm not afraid of you, because you're me. The part I don't want to admit is there.
The shadow freezes, its dark form momentarily still, as if struck by Kayli's words. A flicker of surprise crosses the shadow's surface, mirroring Kayli's inner turmoil. The heavy silence of the temple amplifies the weight of Kayli's admission. Inside the Temple of Echoes, Kayli's face glows in the firelight as she pulls the shadows closer. Flames dance with the darkness, painting a hypnotic tableau of light and shadow.
I won't let you rule me, but I won't deny you either.
Her eyes reflect a fierce resolve as she confronts the shadows. The Temple of Echoes erupts in a blaze of golden light, casting long shadows across the ancient stones. With a final agonizing breath, the shadow dissolves, its essence merging into Kayli. The weight of the transformation crashes down on Kayli, and she collapses to her knees. Kayli gasps for air, her chest heaving as she battles to regain control amidst the echoing silence. In the Temple of Echoes, Kayli feels the pendant Valeria gave her thrum against her chest. A faint, ethereal light emanates from the pendant, casting eerie shadows on the ancient stone walls. A voice echoes through the temple. You have taken the first step toward breaking the binding. The voice continues, warning, but the fire and shadow in you will both grow. A haunting prophecy fills the air. And when the end of light comes, you will be its judge. Kayli looks around the temple, the weight of the prophecy settling upon her. The temple's sacred flames dwindle, casting the chamber into an ominous darkness. In the dim light Temple of Echoes, Diego reaches out, offering Kayli a steadying hand as she rises. Dust motes swirl in the faint light, adding an ethereal quality to the oppressive darkness.
Well, that was terrifying. What's next?
Kayli stands before a doorway swallowed by impenetrable darkness. Her knuckles whiten as she tightens her grip on the pendant.
Next, we find out what Severian really wants, and why my uncle thinks he's the only hope we have.
Her words hang in the air, a challenge to the darkness ahead. Kayli and Diego arrive at the ominous doorway, ready to confront the unknown. Together, they step forward, embracing the darkness as the Temple of Echoes awaits. Behind them, the entrance vanishes, sealing their fate within the temple's silent depths. The Temple of Echoes stands complete, its mysteries guarded as Kayli and Diego are now completely isolated.